It was 1968. The hippie movement was in full flower. Campuses, including SFU, were erupting with protest. That fall, a group of clean-cut businessmen ventured up to the Burnaby campus for a momentous event. The first executive MBA program in the country was underway.
We were told by Parsi Copes, the professor in charge of getting us started, that they'd had 900 applications and we were the first class. And that was very exciting.
And here we are, all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, suits, ties, shirts, etc., fresh from the office area. In comes the faculty, basically not quite in sackcloth and sandals, but something very close to it. So we were kind of looking at them. They were obviously looking at us, and we were wondering, many of us, now, what are these guys going to do? It was, I think, a mutual respect type of thing. They learned a bit from us, I hope, and I know they did. And we, of course, learned a great deal from them.
The EMBA was under the auspices of the Department of Economics and Commerce. It began a tradition of innovative business education that continues and that underlies the leading-edge programs offered today. From the start, the graduates, all in mid-career when they entered, took on high-profile leadership roles in the business and university communities. They support SFU at all levels. John Gibeau chairs the EMBA Endowment Fund.
I love business, and I'm grateful for SFU for the education, which I would not have had the opportunities I have now without it. So that's why I come back. I'm the grateful category. I don't believe for a second that what I paid was nearly enough of the return that I received. I got a really good value.
The innovative spirit continued. And in 1983, the Faculty of Business Administration was formed with Cal Hoyt as first dean. Other deans were Claude Lebon, Stan Shapiro, John Waterhouse, Ernie Love, Carolyn Smart, and current dean Daniel Shapiro. Growth has been fast, with new degrees and programs being created to meet demand. The BBA program, a foundation for students entering the business world, offers a choice of 9 areas of concentration and includes co-op and international exchange opportunities.
The BBA program, which has very large and central to our contribution is central to the contribution to the community as the MBA, that we developed a program with unique academic niches, and where we served both the local business community and the broader academic community in different ways.
Today, the program has 2 specialized MBAs, one in global asset and wealth management, and the other in the management of technology, with a biotechnology stream. There is also a master's program in risk management and a new 1-year condensed MBA. The move downtown, first to Harbor Center nearly 20 years ago, and then to the Segal Graduate School of Business, has had tremendous impact. It has brought town and gown together to the lasting benefit of both.
The people that I run into downtown say that it's nice just having the business school down the street because they could walk down and meet students and maybe potential employees at the same time, or skip down for a refresher course and that. So I think the interchange between the business faculty and the business leaders downtown makes the business school.
And you know, at one time, if you couldn't get into UBC, you tried to get into SFU. Now, if you can't get into SFU, you try to get into UBC. So basically, this organization, this institution, has made great strides and has made a great contribution to the community. They've been leaders.
It was Joe Segal's vision and generous contribution that sparked creation of the Segal Graduate School of Business. The location, in an iconic building on Granville Street, in the financial heart of the province, allows the university to enhance its downtown legacy and build new connections with the community.
This new building is an iconic symbol to the business community, the great banking centre of Vancouver historically, but also a symbol really of the priority and the kind of quality that we aspire to in SFU Business.
But it's been a tremendous development, not only for the region, but also I think for the business school itself. Much more international in its focus, much more of a player, as it were, in terms of where the business school is going.
My own view is, for example, that Vancouver represents a place where East and West meet, a place where the city meets nature, a place where creative and knowledge-based people choose to locate. And I think that that combination adds up to a business school that ought to focus on sustainability issues, on the issues of emerging markets and their role in the global economy.
A complete lineup of undergraduate courses is offered on the Burnaby campus. Some are also offered at SFU's new Surrey campus. The BBA program in Surrey offers two innovative areas of specialization: entrepreneurship and management and technology. Or students can choose from the more traditional finance and marketing options. But whatever the location, whatever the degree, it's all about the students and their evolving interests and concerns.
They've also become more dedicated to topics like sustainability, environmentalism, and other areas that are somewhat tangential from a strict business perspective. So we have a lot more interdisciplinary focus than I think we did when we did marketing, accounting, finance.
I chose SFU because I really liked the flexibility of it. I liked the fact that there is so many combined programs, and that's why I ended up doing the joint major in molecular biology and business, is because SFU offered it.
I'd like to be a part of the socially responsible movement in business. So for me, having an MBA is a way to have the credentials behind my name to prove that business can be done in an ethical way while still making money at the end of the day.
As this new crop of students gets ready to take on the business world, well-educated, inspired, and inspiring. And as we celebrate the past and design the future, we can be proud of our legacy.
There's a symbiotic relationship between the school and the university. That focus on innovation is kept alive as much in the business school as anywhere else, and that's a very good thing.